problems in dimension. So when you deal with problem in 3 dimension, you have to know the ratios. They name it as so. So this one is sine, this one is cos, this one is tan, and then they are using a Pythagoras theorem to solve some other problems. So just a sine theta, which means opposite of a hypotenuse, and then the redrawing is like the hypotenuse and the opposite. But if this is 90 degrees, if the angle is different from this one, you'll have something like this. You'll have this, and the opposite become this. Then hypotenuse, your hypotenuse is this one, because the opposite of an angle is this one, and even here the opposite of an angle is here. So the sign changes when change the direction of the position of an angle. So this one, it's cos theta. So it's adjacent over hypotenuse, so which is like this. Adjacent is this side and hypotenuse is this side. So if the direction changes and the position of an angle changes, you'll have this one and this one. So adjacent now it becomes this side, then hypotenuse, because of the direction of an angle, and tan as well, which is opposite over adjacent, which is this side. This is adjacent, this is opposite when the angle is this side. So when the direction changes, we check the direction where the is adjacent, this is opposite. And then there's a Pythagoras theorem. This side is y, side is x, side is r. So we have x squared plus y squared equals to r squared. So we have something like this. For a Pythagoras theorem. And there's these angles as well. If you want angles here, A, B, C, B, A, C. So you'll have you have A, B, C, and then we have A, B, C. You have A, B, C. So the equation for this one, it's A square equals to we have a square equals to b square plus c square minus 2bc cos a. Then solving this, you'll have then solve this making a the subject of the formula. A square minus b square minus c square it's not like this, it's a the arc sine of course a square minus b square minus c square all divided by, let me see, minus 2b c, and there's this one sine rule is a cos rule, this is a sine rule, a b c, there's small b small a small c, so you have something like this, which not this one, something like a equals to b something like this is a angle a, c sine c, sine c, so you have something like this. And when you get something like complicated drawing to solve, maybe they having any drawing that is difficult to understand. If you have a drawing like this, check something that is related to this, you can solve. If they have a lot of values, maybe they have 1, 2, 3 value, then you can solve this one, you can find the angle this one, or check something that has more values like this one. If this one have side and this one, you just cut it from, you just imagine that you remove this one and take it to the side, and then it becomes like this. So this is it. And it's like this. So let's look at some exercises. this one, how to solve this one, how to simplify this one with something like this. You need to simplify. So to solve, you have to find what x or az. This is the millimeter. It's 163 meters. So we are giving something like this, and then check which one have a lot of values that you can solve it easily. A you can check in A, in X, Z, Y. Check the angle in X, Z, Y. This is the X, Z, Y. So we're looking at this, we cut it and we put it aside. It has this angle, it has this angle, and then it has this. We are looking for this one, but we just have to solve some of the sides. ZX, just have to find ZX, this distance is ZX. So to find ZX, we'll say ZY over sine X equals to ZX, this side and this side, because this side has a distance and an angle. ZY, the angle, you use this opposite one, and then ZX, we use the angle this side. So it will be so we are looking for ZX. Okay, we say ZX divide by sine y equals to ZY. It's the same thing, just to swipe everything. So we're looking for ZX. We multiply both sides by sine y. Multiply by sine y. Multiply by sine y. So sine y will cancel this sine y, and then be left with sine y this side. So ZX equals to ZY over sine X multiplied by sine Y ZX. Substituting, what is ZY? ZY is 163. We write 163 here, and then sine X, the angle of X, it's 51. You can call it X1, X2, but we are looking for this one. Is 51. Just write 51 and then multiply by sine y. The angle at y is 30. you put that here, and then zy using a calculator you'll find that zx is 104,87, and then you still continue calculating. Now we have this side, so we can pick this triangle x, z, and what, and a. So we know this angle, which is 72. This is 72, and then we have our zx, which is 104,87 meter. So in ax, y, because we have a side and an angle here, we are looking for this one. So we have adjacent, we're looking for opposite. So we look at the ratio that have this. Adjacent is equals to x, right? Opposite is the same as y. So we look at equation that have these two, adjacent and opposite. This one, no, it have a hypotenuse, which is r, and this one, no. But this one, it works because it have adjacent and opposite. So we'll use tan, and we have the angle. So what is this? It's AZ over ZX. So solving this one, you have AZ equals to ZX tan 72. The angle is 72, and then you will substitute here. $87. So solving for this, you'll find that AZ is 322,7 meter. This is how you solve these equations problems.